Hello, everyone. First of all, I want to know if I'm audible. Can anyone please respond in the chat? Okay, thank you. Yeah, thanks. Thanks a lot. Hello, guys. First of all, great pranamas to Guruji Brahmarshi Patriji, PSSM and Anapanasati meditation. I'm very happy that we all have met here today, and it's again a great opportunity for me to share my experiences. And today's topic, which I've got, is spiritual scientists. Before talking about the topic spiritual scientist, let me give a very small introduction about myself. My name is Sravya, and I've been into PSS movement in Anapanasati meditation and with Patriji for past 16 years. And in this entire journey, I have learned a lot and I have grown a lot. So today I would like to share very few or some of my experiences in the very given limited time slot. So today's topic, as I said, is spiritual scientist. Before coming to PSS movement, I only knew the term scientist. After coming into PSS movement, first time I heard that there is some word which is called as spiritual scientist. And even now I'm exploring what does it exactly mean? What does a spiritual scientist exactly do? But yes, in the last 16 years, I have collected some experiences. I had some of my own experiences which helped me understand this term better. And today I'm going to share that knowledge with all of you. So, regarding the term spiritual scientist, or regarding this spiritual scientific temper, I would like to explain it in two examples. Two examples which I have personally witnessed and which I understood from the core of my being. So when I first met Patriji, I asked him one question. So before I met Patriji, I would like to tell you a little about myself. I used to go from organization to organization. I used to try multiple meditations before landing into PSSM and Anapanasati meditation and at Patriji. I tried a lot many things because I wanted to ensure that wherever, after doing all the trial and all the experiments, I wanted to land at the right place, at the right master. So everywhere I used to go, I used to try doing meditation. I used to observe the teacher or the guru for a while, and something in me used to say, no, this is not right. So I used to move on, move on, move on. So in this way, I have done a lot of trial and errors in my life before coming to PSSM. So after I came to PSSM, when I've done my first 41 days meditation, from I understood that I have come for this meditation only, for Anapanasati meditation, and this is the right one. And then when I heard about Patriji, I started meeting him a lot. And then in one of the meetings, in the initial meetings, I asked him, Sir, how will I know if I'm surrendered to you or not? Because by then, there were many masters around me, pyramid masters, who were deeply, completely surrendered to Patriji. And they had a lot of experiences and a lot of transformation in their life because of his presence and because of his guidance. So finally, when I started meeting him, the first question which I asked was, how will I come to know if I am surrendered to you or not? At that time, sir was doing some corrections. He immediately kept his book away. He came near and he said, I'll tell you a story. And then he told, see, there is a place. That place is full of greenery, full of plants, full of trees. And that trees has got lot of leaves, lot of lushy green leaves, and a lot of flowers. Then, as days pass by, as weeks pass by, what happens? The leaf starts getting drier and drier and drier. Then, Suddenly, one day, a big storm comes, and all the leaves which the tree is bearing, all that leaf starts withering out and it falls down. If this situation we view from a normal point of view, like a normal human, if they see something that, okay, a tree is there, a storm came, and all the leaves just went away. If with a normal point of view, when we look at this entire scenario, we will say, oh, so wrong happened. Oh, the greenery has gone. The storm shouldn't have come. The entire trees, it lost its leaves. So these kind of, sympathetic talks or feelings comes out of from a normal human being. But Patriji said, if the same situation you view from a spiritual point of view, if you go to the higher dimensions and from there, if you start viewing what's happening down on earth, then your viewpoint will be different. And the right viewpoint will be in this way, that a field is there, there's a place which has got lot of trees, lot of greenery is there. Over the period of time, the leaves are getting drier, drier, and drier. Now, this leaf, it wants to fall down. It wants to fall down. And it is waiting for something to happen so that it falls down. Then, one day, the nature responds to it and a big storm comes. And this leaves fell down. And after that, again, new leaf comes, new life comes, and the life goes on. So, if you look from a normal point of view, we blame the storm because of the storm, the entire greenery is gone. But if you look from a spiritual point of view, you will understand that this entire thing, the leaves wanted to fall down. That's why the nature has helped by sending the storm. Saying this, he again got back to his work. Then I got confused. What is the question that I have asked and what is the answer that I've got? I was asking something related to surrender, my surrender. How will I understand? And he told me some forest story. Of course, I was happy that, I got a different perspective and there is some deep meaning, but I was not able to correlate both of the question and the answer. After this, I used to always meet Patriji whenever he used to come, weekly once, monthly twice, and I got great opportunities to work on so many projects with him. He has given a lot of guidance to me on personal aspects, on spiritual guidance, on professional side, on financial side. So in my every ounce of life, his decisions are there. So in that way, the life went on. After 4 years, suddenly there was a twist in my life. Everybody was around me, my family, my friends, colleagues, spiritual friends, sir, everybody was there. But for some period of time, sir was not available on calls due to his tight schedule of travels. And in one point of time, some situation came in my life that were very tough. And although everybody was around me, I was feeling very alone from inside. And in that darkness, I only found one light, which is Sir. I used to count on him. Not physically, I could not talk to him. There was nobody else to share, but I held his hand. I was just remembering him. And at that moment, those tough situations happened. And I was like, okay, Sir is there. So in that entire darkness, he was the light and he was the hope for me. After some days, that situation passed by. Again, the life became normal. Everything was back. And I told this entire experience to Sir that, this all thing has happened. And now I understand that I'm actually surrendered to you, because we all know in the toughest times, whoever we remember or whoever we count on the most, they are our real friends or real guides or real teachers. So I was just telling this entire thing to Patriji, and then suddenly that example flashed, which Sir gave me many, many years ago. And then I was able to correlate that all the situations happened so that I could understand how much I was surrendered to him. It's not that situations happened and I understood. It's because I had to understand the concept, all the situations has come. So this is viewing something from a spiritual angle, from a spiritual perspective. And this only a spiritual scientist can do. If spirituality was not there in my life, all the tough times or challenging situations, I would have viewed from a different perspective and a different point of view. So spirituality helps us to view all the things from the right direction, from the right angle. So whenever a situation happens, we will never understand why it is happening or what are the actual learnings. But when that situation is over, when we have dealt with it, when we have moved forward to the next experiment, next experience, and when we look back, then we easily understand, okay, this has happened. These are my learnings, these are my drawouts, these are my area of improvisations. So always, friends, whenever a tough situation comes, be patient and be with your breath and just face the entire situation with utmost balance. When the situation is over, you will draw all your learnings from it. So this is one example. I would like to give you one more example, second example, as I said, which helps us understand how a spiritual scientist should live. So this is an example from Mahabharata. So we all know the great story of Mahabharata and how the Bhagavad Gita has come. Arjuna, who had lot of confusions in his life, who had lot of queries, he has asked all his questions, he has poured his heart out, and to all his confusions, answers came in the form of Bhagavad Gita by Sri Krishna. So this is one example which I directly heard from Patriji. So once Sir said that there is a saying there's a saying which says Brahma Gyaniki Brahma Hatya Patakam Ledu. This is a saying in Telugu, which means for a Brahma Gyani, even if he commits a murder, no sin or no negative karma will be attached to him. That means a Brahma Gyani, whatever he does, irrespective of whatever action he does, good or bad, the karma will not be added to it. And he was telling a pyramid master he was conversing that right now, if anyone comes and snatches your money or takes away your money, a karma will come, some balance will happen. But if me, being a Brahmagyani, if I take your wallet out and I take some money and I can use it for my personal things, or I can donate, I can do anything, whatever I do, this will not come under any balance because I'm a Brahmagyani. And he gave an example from Mahabharata. He said, when the Mahabharata entire war was going on, all people, all the warriors, they were not able to kill Ekalavya. Even though they were trying very hard, they were playing lot of strategies, they all knew that Ekalavya is a better warrior than Arjuna. And when Ekalavya joined Kauravas, they understood that it is not able to defeat them. So all the Pandavas, they went to Sri Krishna asking for his help, seeking for his help. And he said that, we are unable to defeat Ekalavya. He's a better warrior than Arjuna. So please give us some guidance. What should we do? And then Sri Krishna said, you don't have to do anything. You got this to me. Now you just relax. I will take care of it. So all the Pandavas left. After that, Sri Krishna went to Ekalavya's home. And he said, and Ekalavya and Sri Krishna, on a personal note, they were very great friends. Ekalavya was very happy seeing Sri Krishna. He invited him into his home. Sri Krishna went, and then Sri Krishna said that, I want to have dinner with you. So Ekalavya's family prepared, and Ekalavya and Krishna, they were having dinner together. After the dinner was over, Ekalavya was overwhelmed that Krishna came to his home. Even though being on the opponent side, Krishna came to his home and he's treating with such a respect. Then in that emotional moment, Krishna asked him, Ekalavya, I have just one request to all of you and to you. And Ekalavya said, you ask me anything and I'll do it for you. And Krishna said, I want to meditate with you. Can we both sit in meditation? And Ekalavya, also being a great meditator, he agreed and both of them sat in meditation. The moment Ekalavya observed his breath, his astral body went out. And when his astral body went out, Krishna cut his silver cord. So what happened? He died. And that way, Ekalavya was defeated in Mahabharata. Here, when Krishna cut his silver cord, it was not killing him. Cutting the silver cord represents that the soul, which is connected to the physical body through the silver cord, that connection is cut. That means the soul has already gone. That means now this body is without a soul. Soul decision has already been made. So, since the soul has gone, now it is nothing. See, we know when the soul has decided, soul will go. It will get some disease or some accident, something will happen, and immediately the death will happen. So, first the soul decision has to happen. So, Krishna, when he cut the silver cord, the soul went away. And immediately next day, Ekalavya's physical body was defeated in the war. So here, if we look from a normal point of view, Krishna has done cheating and he has cut the silver cord. He played with Ekalavya, and all that things happened. But if you look from a spiritual point of view, Brahma Gyani ki Brahma Hatya Patakam Ledu. That means Krishna is a Brahma Gyani. So whatever actions he does, it is for the welfare of himself and also for others. So here karma will not come into picture. So everything we should learn to see from a spiritual point of view. We may understand immediately or we may not understand, but when we have that perspective change in us, slowly all the things will start getting revealed to us from a spiritual scientific point of view. And those people are said to be spiritual scientists. So, friends, also on this occasion, I would like to tell one more thing that Patriji emphasizes a lot on reading the Bhagavad Gita. And now the Bhagavad Gita book has come in English. So this book is with me. This is called Sri Krishna's Bhagavad Gita, which is also called as Pyramid Gitamrutam. So this entire book is in English, and all Patriji's, all the years, whatever he has said and whatever we could record. So all those shlokas, we were able to collect 100 shlokas, and all the meanings from Patriji's point of view are there in this book. And this book is absolutely for free. So whoever wants this book is for free, and also the courier charges is also from free. So this book is published from Pyramid World Foundation, which is a part of PSSM. So any person from here, from the Zoom or watching the YouTube live stream, I would request all of you that this book will be soon available. Tomorrow it will be available on a website called 51 Pyramids. So please, you all can go ahead and book the free copy for you, and this book will come to you. And also through Paima, you can get in touch with us. Uh, you can coordinate with Paima, and they will also help you to get this book. So if you want to read it for yourself, or you want to distribute it in your center or to your families or friends, please reach out to us, and we will help for you to to get this book out. So Varsha, as of now, we are only planning it within India. But if any of your family or friends are coming to US, we can hand this book over to them so that it will reach out to you. So yes, friends. So this was the today's session, and thanks a lot to Paima for organizing such a wonderful program where we all have great opportunity to speak and interact with each other. Thank you, everyone. So, Sneha, will we all sit in meditation now? Yeah, okay. So let's all sit in meditation for some time. Let's all close our eyes, clasp our fingers, cross our feet, and observe our normal and natural breath. Sit relaxedly and sit in meditation, friends. Observe your breath. Do not open your eyes. And please be still in meditation. Observe your breath. Place both hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly open your eyes. That was a wonderful meditation. Let's all give a clap to meditation. Okay, guys, so it is. If anyone wants to share any of your experiences or have any queries, please come forward, turn on your videos, and please share your experience. And also, I would just leave my number here in case if any one of you wants to get in touch. Please drop a message. If anyone wants to share their experience, please come forward, turn on your videos, and do share. First of all, half of you, no, 90% of you have turned off the videos. I cannot see any one of you. All right. Sneha, can we wind up the session? You can reply to me on the chat. All right, guys, I think there are no queries or nobody wants to share any experience. So let's wind up. Thank you all. Thank you all for joining today. Now the Paima will take over from here. Thank you.
So thanks so much, Shavya, for such amazing session. So thanks, Shavya, for such amazing session.
Yes, thank you, Sneha.
Yeah. So I wanted to just ask that don't anyone has anything to share from the session or any questions? If anybody has, then as last we're doing a Q&A, so everybody can get use of it. And Shavya is a master who has, you know, a lot of learning directly from Patri sir. So maybe I would want that if anybody has any questions around, should maybe make use of having her on board and ask any questions. Okay. Then fine. Then thank you so much, Shavya. And if anybody has anything, they can anytime ask in the group. And now maybe we can go about the next section. So for this program, thanks Shavya for sharing such beautiful insights and your experience for Patri sir. And guys, tomorrow we'll meet with another master, with another topic and another experience.